Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Cuppa. Ah, what a day. I am actually in New Jersey right now. So I'm moving right along and I have sunshine in my eyes. I'm going to see if I can take care of a little bit of that so I can see you guys. Nope, that didn't work because it's blocking my camera. Hang on. Maneuvering here. So, hello, Deirdre and Darlene. This isn't working. Deirdre, Darlene, Susan, Flo, Kathy Hand. Yes, I am on the road again. I got an early start this morning. I'm in New Jersey currently, headed toward Vermont. I'm going up to see the Vermonsters. And Blue has already warned me. The girls are on high alert, so they're going to be ready for me when I walk through the door. All right, Andrea, Greg, good morning. Brandy, good morning. Yes, it is Thankful Thursday. Let's go into our hearts and be thankful. So hand on your heart center. Slow down the breathing. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. Breathe in joy. I am enough. I am worthy. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am loved. I am healthy. I am a spark of the divine. Now breathe in again and bring somebody into your heart. Who's that going to be today? Who are you bringing in to be with you here on the cuppa? I'm trying to hide from the sun. If y'all are wondering what's going on, it's in my eyes. So I'm not going to be able to see your comments if the sun's in my eyes. Yes, Brandy, I'm so glad you say those every day. Every day. Keep believing. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Yes, I will be with our Blue this afternoon. And our Jim Mershawn, I get to see him tonight. Oh my goodness, we have our Auntie Jean with us this morning. What a surprise. I am so glad you're here, Auntie Jean. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Sally and Tony. I'm so glad you all are here. Wow, look at this full house this morning. Our beautiful peas flowing in here. It's so good to see you. So glad that I found a spot to stop on the road. I wasn't too sure that that was going to happen, but it did, and I'm here, and happy that you are here as well. Brandy, prayers for your childhood friend, Teresa Wilson, evacuating their home due to fires. I don't know where Meeker, Colorado is. What is that close to, Brandy? Because I've got lots of friends in Colorado, so I'm hoping that it's not near any of them. Darlene, I've been praying for your dad and holding him in my heart. So yes, let's keep lifting him up for an easy transition, my dear, and holding you up for that process, the grief process you'll go through. And Andrea, I certainly will give hugs all around and lots of pets to those sweet doggies and kitty cats. Oh, Brandy, you're hugging Auntie Jean. I love that. All right, how's everybody doing? What are you grateful for? I am grateful for spending time with Suzanne. I was with her the last couple of days, and we actually went out to Amish country yesterday. We took a tour of the Amish farmhouse. It's the first and oldest Amish attraction in the country. And I learned so much. I had no clue. I didn't know any of the stuff that I learned when we got there. We were able to go through a replica of what a girl's bedroom would look like, a boy's bedroom, the parents' bedroom. We saw the kitchen and all the things they use. They don't use electric power. The Amish don't. The Mennonites do, but not the Amish. So they power things through battery or solar. Everything is au natural. There are no Amish that are like professional doctors or anything like that. So they do have to go to doctors' offices and dentists and all that good stuff. But it was just so interesting to learn this wonderful information about the simple life that they live and all of the just the day-to-day stuff that they do, their dress, how they dress, what it means when they wear different things. So, yeah, it was absolutely awesome. Kathy, tomorrow is Lionsgate. I will be at Blues tomorrow at 333. It's 88 Lionsgate. So the portal will open up wide. It'll be the widest that it is. Sally De La Rosa and I will be conducting the ceremony with Dr. Ruth Anderson, who will be hosting us. And let's see, what am I missing here? Missing some comments. Sally is thankful for the sun, the moon, and all of you. And Darlene's grateful for her dad and his passing and know how much I love him. Oh, I know he will, honey. I know he will. Good morning, Grace Isis. And there's our Blue. I've been talking away about her, and there she is. And Blue, it looks like you got some hugs coming your way. I'll have to be gentle because Blue threw her back out. And Gracie, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Well, about 4 more hours. I should be up that way. And let's see what we got. Yes, they do have wonderful baked goods. And we went into the little market there in the town. And Blue, I have some goodies to bring your way. Just warning you. And probably Dave is going to be the one eating them, I think. But there's a couple of pies and some goodie stuff. Kathy, it is a great educational experience, and I understand that you and Suzanne went there already and saw all the stuff there at the farm and the gardens, and I saw little baby goats. They were just adorable, and just walked around the gardens. They have beautiful gardens with lots of good stuff in them. All right, so let me get to the reading for today from Angels in My Pocket. And good morning to our little pocket, our little mascot. And let's see, we are on page 77. 77. I love sevens. Fear creates a spin in your body. Although you may not be moving in circles, it is happening energetically. The more you fear, the faster you spin. And the faster you spin, the deeper you go into fear. Absolutely. Let that fear go. There's no need to fear. When you are conscientious of things around you and what's going on, the fear does dissipate because you can ask yourself the questions. Am I safe? What am I afraid of? And why am I afraid of it? And then think about it emotionally, intelligently, and look at what that fear is saying to you. There is no one who is higher than another. Honor every being as magnificent. Stop comparing and simply learn from each other. Putting your minds together will bring about a synergistic energy that opens dimensions and helps you see those things that you could not understand when trying to do so on your own. Yeah, put your minds together. That's what we do every morning. We come on here and cuss and discuss and throw things out and share with each other. So it does help when you put two minds together. It helps a lot more than just trying to figure it out on your own. We encourage all of you to feed your soul regular meals of love and acceptance, releasing all else. The butterfly can only fly after filling its wings with nourishment. So fly, butterflies, fly. Aren't you tired of playing the victim? You are the one who locked yourself up, and therefore you hold the key to set yourself free. That key is love, dear ones. It certainly is. So those are the readings from the tiny book today. I hope that something in there resonated with you. Auntie Jean says, I'm so wanting to be with you in fairyland. Big hugs to everyone and all the love babies. I certainly will, Auntie Jean. Yeah, we had a wonderful time, Jean and I did, when we were visiting Blue. And I will certainly carry your energy there, Auntie Jean. Jennifer, good morning. Yes, Darlene, today is the 7th, and we were on page 77. I absolutely love the energy of sevens. And good morning, Annie Seven. Thank you for being here. Jim, you're here. Hello, hello. I can't wait to see you tonight and get a big hug. Let me see what I missed. Meeker is about an hour and a half from Grand Junction. Okay, so I will check on my folks there in the area and see how they're doing. Gracie is grateful for life, its beginning and its ending. Heart hugs to Terry, Blue, and all peas. Thank you, Gracie. I thought of you yesterday as we were on the tour of the farmhouse in Amish country. I met a family from Kenya and spent some time talking to them, sharing with them that I had a beautiful friend from Kenya, and they loved hearing about that. Okay, Sally says, Blue, I'm feeling you today. My entire midsection of back is all locked up, but I'm not moving too swiftly. Prayers you feel better soon. Well, let's do some healing. Send some healing out when we do our prayer time. Would you all like that? We'll just take a moment to do that. And Auntie Jean, I read yours. Thank you, Darlene. Tammy Hill, good morning. Joanne Castrillo, hello, hello. Oh, Tammy, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming into the cuppa. All right, so we actually have time for story time if you all want to have that today. It's been such an amazing couple of days, and I've had a lot of time to sit with the angels. Catherine, you need a healing, and Darlene says yes to some healing energy. Well, I'm going to read the message from the angels from last night, and then we will send out some Reiki, quantum touch, and time heals, which is a combination of healing modalities that I use. Anyone on here that wants to send out healing energy to those that are in need, please do so while we're doing the meditation. From the angels, rediscover yourself. We need to find the courage to say no to the things and the people that are not serving us If we want to rediscover ourselves and live our lives with authenticity, that's from Barbara DeAngelis. Some of you may have heard of her. On our life journey, we sometimes are asked to pause and examine what we've been carrying, the responsibilities, the expectations, the relationships, the routines, the energy, and perhaps most importantly, the silence we keep when our hearts are whispering, "This isn't aligned anymore." Saying no can feel like a betrayal of duty, of love, of comfort. But sometimes the deepest betrayal is the one we commit against ourselves when we continue to say yes to what drains us, confines us, or pulls us away from who we truly are. We often associate courage with grand gestures, battles fought, mountains climbed, dreams pursued. But courage also lives in the quiet decision to stop pretending, to stop shrinking, to stop tolerating what doesn't honor our soul. It lives in the sacred boundary we place around our peace and our purpose. Authenticity requires shedding. Rediscovery demands release. You cannot rediscover who you are while holding on to roles you've outgrown or pleasing people who are not walking in alignment with your truth. It is not selfish to choose yourself. It is essential. It is not cruel to walk away from what no longer serves. You are making space for what truly does. It is not failure to let go. It is freedom. Dear angels, why is it so difficult for us to say no to the things and people that no longer serve our highest good? How can we find the strength to do so without guilt? Dear ones, you were born with radiant light woven into your being, a divine flame of purpose, joy, and truth. Yet over time, this light is often dimmed by the weight of obligation, the fear of rejection, or the illusion that love must come at the cost of your authenticity. To say no is not an act of rebellion, it is an act of remembrance. You are remembering who you are beneath the noise, the roles, the expectations. Each time you honor your truth, you fan the sacred flame within you. The reason it feels hard is because you were taught that your worth comes from being agreeable, accommodating, or needed. But we tell you that your worth is inherent. You owe no one your peace, your light, or your path. To walk away from what no longer serves is to walk toward your soul. And when you do this, the universe responds. The doors open. The right people come in. The joy returns. You are not losing. You are becoming. Release with love. Say no with grace. And trust that what remains will be truer, brighter, and more in harmony with your divine song. The angels whisper, your soul is not a mirror to reflect others' desires. It is a flame burning with truth. Dare to let it light your way. Angels, today I promise to choose me. Can you make that same promise? Can you promise to stop people pleasing, to stop doing what somebody else demands of you that you do, that somebody else is maybe holding you hostage because they want you to jump through their hoops? They want you to do something that may not feel good, that may not feel in alignment with who you truly are. So if you can say, yes, today I choose to be me, then say that. Put it in the comments. Yes, today I choose me. And it is not selfish to put yourself first. It really is the best thing you can do, because if you're not putting yourself first, then you don't have any authenticity to give others true love, true unconditional, authentic love. So, Tammy Hill, no, I do readings on Sunday afternoons, darling, but not on during the week. During the week, we catch up and we see what's going on with each other, and I share what the angels' messages are. Joanne says, thank you for your prayers. Eris got into the school. We were trying to get him in. And additionally, everything went with remarkable ease and grace, with his dad agreeing to the change in school. Thank you for your prayers. I believe they helped so much. I believe they did, Joanne. And thank you for sharing that. Blue says, thank you. I'm headed to the chiropractor in a bit. It rains a beautiful rain. It will rest when I get back. I will rest when I get back. Our sweet horses are in their bougie barn listening to the rain. Well, can you ask that rain to please stop before I get into Vermont, please? Please, please? Because I don't like driving through the rain. Y'all know that. I'm not complaining. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to see Blue Jean and Jim. Darlene, I'm so glad you liked the messages today. And Blue says, sigh, yes, I have no choice. Put yourself first, girlfriend. You have to. Rosie, hello, Rosie Shapiro. I'm so happy to see you on here. It has been a minute for sure since I've seen you. And I know you've been busy. Sally, today I choose me. Andrea is choosing herself. Catherine Kovacs, choosing me. Darlene, choosing me. Deirdre, yes, I choose me always. And Gracie says, yes, I choose me and have already started now at 8:32. Awesome. And Gracie says, thank you all for your prayers. We have one old baby calf and a 2-day baby sheep, not a goat. Okay. Tammy, Sundays are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time for messages from the angels. They're channeled messages that the angels have for each person that comes in. I get to as many people as I can on that during that time. Auntie Jean says, the journey to finding your true self is the hardest journey in life, but it is the most important. It leads to true joy. It absolutely does. All right, let's get to our prayers and some healing energy being sent out today. I love that idea. So Deirdre, thank you for our daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops, and I always add in those who are deployed and away from their family, and prayers for the United States and continued safe travels. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to see little Lulu Bell, Blue Jean. She is the sweetest kitty cat. It's going to be kind of melancholy, though, without Gizmo there. Sally, offering prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, for our homeless, for those who live in fear of another, and for our entire P family, as well as the extended family. We all see the grace of our beautiful divine light and surround yourself with it. Beautiful, Sally. Thank you for that prayer. And I know Brandy always asks us to remember those touched by dementia or suicide of any form. So we do that as well. All right. So for any who are struggling today and in need of some healing energy, I'm going to be focusing in on your requests. I know many of you have told me what's happening, so I can envision you and those areas that need the extra attention. And anyone who is in need of a touch physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just receive at this moment. Just breathe in, breathe into your heart, and release. Now I want you, with your next breath, let it go all the way down, 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 down to your diaphragm. Hold it there for just a moment. Starting the Reiki, doing Chokurei to open up the energy in your field. And then I want you to bring that breath up from the belly button. Let it rise. Just envision it rising up. As it does so, you sit up a little straighter or lay a little straighter. Your spine straightens and you feel yourself drawn up. This is the vibration you want to be in to receive the healing. So release that breath, release it out your crown chakra, and then breathe in again, deeply and fully into your lungs. Let it go down, down, down to your diaphragm, pooching out the belly. And then you're going to bring that breath up. And as you do so, focus on the area in your physical body where you want the healing to take place. And I'm going to begin sending as you do so. Continue to let that breath rise and focus where you need the energy sent. And I'm just going to transmit it right now. Some Reiki. Opening and aligning chakras with time heals. And then pulling out pain energy with quantum touch. So wherever that pain is, I know there was some in the hands and the wrist. There were a lot of you with it in your back. So I'm using quantum touch to go in and pull pain energy. You feel somebody with headache type energy, maybe a migraine. We're going to pull that out. There's knee and bottom part of the leg, maybe even the ankle or foot. Releasing pain right now. Just receive. Allow it to happen. You may feel some movement. You may feel the release of the pain. Just allow in this moment. I speak love, truth, and healing over each person that's hearing my voice, whether you're hearing it here in this moment or you're listening to it later on. Receive that healing energy. And it is so, it is so, it is so, it is done. And thank you. Thank you for receiving. And now I just want to lift up all the prayers. Anyone who has brought prayers forth that are on our big prayer list. Anybody who's bringing prayers in today. We lift you up higher and higher yet as we breathe in and allow our breath to bring us up, 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 up to the great central sun, laying our burdens down with the Creator and giving gratitude. Thank you, God, for hearing our prayers. Thank you for the physical touch, the emotional touch, and the spiritual love that flows all around us. Thank you for miracles flowing constantly. Thank you for this family. Thank you for this new day. May we all be blessed. And we believe, we have faith and trust that every prayer is seen and heard, acknowledged and answered to the best and highest good of all. And we are so grateful. Amen. Whew. All right. Let's get out of here so I can skedaddle up the road to Vermont and see our blue jean. So let me get Leo singing to us. Words.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, thank you, Darlene, for your special words. Oh, thank you, Kathy Hand. Yes, thank you, Jim. It certainly will be good to see you. Thank you for all the travel prayers. Thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all. Hopefully you felt the healing energy coming to you, because it felt very powerful, especially to have Raphael touching each one of you wherever it was needed. Leo does have a beautiful voice. He's a beautiful soul. You felt it, Kathy Hand? Awesome. Believe and trust that prayers were answered and that pain is gone. Thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. I love you. Thank you, Susan. Andrea. Remember, there really is no secret. There really is no secret. We simply accept, allow. And Susan, you felt the healing. Awesome sauce. Let it do its job. Darlene, you pulled the Raphael card today, so you knew there was going to be healing taking place. Leo. Hello, darling. Auntie Jean, I'm so glad you were with us. Bring that healing all the way in your body. Thank you, Leo. I'm going to see the girls. Thank you, Gracie. I certainly will. Marietta. Hi, darling. Up, up, up. That's where I'm going. Up north. Woo! With love, peace, and AAA, Andrea says. I love you all so much. Keep me in your hearts today as I travel along these roads. And I'll be talking to you tomorrow morning on the Morning Cuppa from Vermont. Take good care, everyone. I love you so much. Bye.